I'm Nathan Daniel, the Deputy Mayor of Adelaide Hills. Through being on council, we've had great insight into how our community is affected, both from the bushfire initially and then just as they start to recover from that, we get COVID. But it's also demonstrated to us the resilience of our community themselves.
We woke up and knew something was going to happen that day. Yeah. And then when it broke out, it was intense. Yeah. We could see it from here as well. You just don't realise what people will do for people they don't even know. So for us, our bit turned out to be opening the pub because in a crisis, people need somewhere to go. We had a lot of people from Lobethal come in here, terrified, scared, not knowing what to do, not knowing if they were going to have a house.
I helped out with the Lobethal Recovery Centre and saw the depths of sorrow from grown men who lost their properties, wearing the clothes that they were wearing that day, being very, very stoic.
This is Lobethal Bushfire Park. As soon as I got introduced to this area, I just instantly fell in love with it. It's a beautiful, important piece of bushland. To see it burn was just devastating for so many of us. It was just ash blowing around, everything's black and there's no green, there's no noise, it was silent. It just reduced people to tears.
We were lost, but then we all just came together as one. I guess the Hills community came together to support everyone through it.
So after the bushfires, I think all of the community and everyone in South Australia pulled together and really helped out. And then COVID hit. It was definitely the emotion of, do I have a job? Like, how am I going to pay my mortgage? How am I going to support my family? Yeah, it was really, really stressful.
When we closed for COVID, we decided that we could cry, but then we decided to look for opportunity. And so we've built a veggie patch out the back, so we're going to grow our own vegetables, and we've got chooks out the back.
COVID did bring many challenges and have many negative effects, but I do think there are some positives that came out of it. It's given myself, and I think others in the local area, a greater sense of appreciation for what we do have up here.
I can climb lots of trees and I can go on lots of bushwalks and see my friends.
A bit of fresh air outside's been a massive benefit for them and probably our sanity for the mums and dads around.
Throughout this, all nature is still repeating its cycle. It's still there. The daffodils are blooming. The land is beautiful.
These yuccas were the first to sprout. They just came back with a vengeance and they flowered and provided this really valuable nectar to the insects around here and the birds, and just slowly the understory started to return. Look at that. See the little nose poke in there? That's an echidna. It's gone poke, trying to look for ants. To see it today, just to see the lilies and all the annual stuff popping up, which I have not seen before, it's fantastic. I know that it's going to come back bigger and better than ever.
Having the bushfires and then having COVID was a challenge. It was a big challenge, but if anything, I would say our community's come through stronger.
Now that we've been through all of this whole year together, you just feel that much closer with everybody. We're probably not even realising how much we've changed.
The Adelaide Hills people are so supportive of each other, buying things where they can still at the local shops that were able to stay open. Everybody's supporting each other.
While we talk about disaster and how difficult it is, I think it also has an opportunity to bring community together, to know other people are in the same boat and having the same experience and having the same challenges. It's an incredible community, it's now stronger.
I think a lot of people have found that during this experience. I think they've really found a sense of family, community, and enjoying the little things.
What's been wonderful throughout the whole 2020 scenario is connection to people and to place. And for me, my place is here, and I can't imagine being anywhere else. I love the Hills. I almost don't want to tell people because they might move here, but I think in one sense that we're very fortunate in Adelaide to have this amazing community of people as well. That we're there for each other.